Good morning, welcome back to the channel. You've got that sense of spring is in the air. Look at this t-shirt, even though it's a little cool. We've had a wallaby invade the property yesterday. We hunted him out. I'll show you the damage soon. But look at this, spring is in the air. Look at those daffodils are out here. Daffodils are out there. They're out elsewhere. This is the major problem I'm having with this now is the aliens. I weeded this yesterday morning. And look. Look at that. They are all through this bed. Look at this one. They're everywhere. They are all through the onions. They're all through these are onions actually. Oh good, these haven't been coming up and they are now. Awesome. So I've got to take out the aliens out of this bed, that bed. They're in every pot, even in this good lettuce bed. I rescued the lettuce here from the aliens. I mean, yes, no, from the wallaby actually. Come back to the sun, my children. Come back to the sun. Look at that now. Yes. Getting the morning sun. Alright. There's the star of the show. Getting his morning fix. Okay, this is unusual. Planted these all at the same time. Peas. And these peas haven't done a thing yet. Oh, there's one there. So the aliens are everywhere. Yep. Look at that water catchment. Blue sky. It is awesome. Hey, the baby radishes coming up. But wherever you look, like these aliens are all over the shop. They're everywhere. Some more onions. It's going to be my... Jake the gardener has really impressed me with what he's done with onions. So I'm definitely... these are just about right. Radish, obviously. Alright. What are we doing, Charles? You sitting on the warm step? Oh, sun. Alright, let's have a look in here. Oh, yes. Oh, look at this one in the corner. He is going gangbusters. That is a lovely size now. Alright, got to get a little bit of food for them. I will sort that out today. They've never been fed, it's just been the potting soil and the water. Oh, the apple seems to have a bit of an issue. Maybe it's touching the pot. Or is there something attacking them? Anyway, I'm very happy with these apples. That's another apple making an appearance. And around the corner, look at the growth of these peas in. These are going to go in the ground. Look at them. Oh, look at this. Slug damage. There is a slug in here somewhere. Anyway, they're definitely going in the ground this weekend. Any bean action? And they're all peas. The beans are at the back. Beans. Just down the bottom there. What we got? We have Charlie's definitely wanting to go somewhere. they're actually onions. Why did I put onions in here? Like that. Anyway, they're working. So that might be a bean, actually. I know the beans are there, where there's nothing at the back. But look at these. I can't believe these are closer to the... Anyway, I'm just an old man getting excited. Alright, we're going to sort those out this weekend. My little potting station greenhouse. A seed germination with an apple too. All from a store-bought. You all heard the story. If you're new here, I'm Jonesy, Outback Tasmania, and I'm amazed. I can grow stuff. Who would have thought? Anyone who knows my history knows I've been traveling around. I've been in a completely different world from gardening. Let's just say that. Oh. Yep, Saturday morning. I'm on the wrong side of the rail tracks. Guess where I'm going. Look at the surf today. Weather's looking pretty groovy, actually. Oh, listen to the wind. It's fresh. Looks beautiful. Look at the wind of those waves. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh yeah. Remember last week I walked right out those rocks. I went way out. Not this week. Tide's on the way out. We're looking at the water. Anyway, it's that time of the day, Saturday morning. Come down, have a bit of fun, get a bit of fitness, meet a few people, and start enjoying life. Yes, and this is how we look after a personal best walking time. Absolutely stuffed. But, geez, it was a windy course too. Nearly everyone's gone by the time I finish. Okay. What we got? 3 bags. Not real full. Oh, actually 2 bags. No, 3 bags. And toilet rolls. About 168. Life in the big city. It's about 6 days now since we cut this down. And the growth is coming up, which is expected. It is like, I don't know, something like 4 inches in some places. Where you can see it just coming up. And the usual tactic is to hit it again now and get it down like that. The growth on that is to hit it again now and get it down to the dirt. I've got to attack that corner there, get rid of that branch and come across, get rid of some flowers up the top there on the onion weed. Yeah, so it's basically another quick hit with the weed whacker whippersnipper. And look at the weather, no rain, which is a great sign. It's still a little bit cool, but let's continue this little operation. getting ready for spring. Ugh. Battery's been out under the house, bit cold. I think that's what's killed it. I'll go get another one.
The sun comes up, the kettle's on, another brand new day. Charlie waits beside the gate. Come on, mate, let's play. Radio Jones, he's got a plan. There's plenty left to do on this little hill beside the sea with an amazing view. We got veggies in the garden, seedlings in a row. Every day's another lesson, watching everything grow. With a shovel and a smile, we're making dreams come true. There's no place I'd rather be than right here with this view. Take it slow, take it easy. One more dream is growing. We live here, out back Tasmania, where the ocean meets the hillside under skies of blue. Working the land with these two hands, growing a life that's fresh and true. We live here, out back Tasmania, Charlie running free beside the sea, from the garden to the beach. This simple life is all we need. We built another garden bed, the greenhouse standing proud. The birds all sing a morning song, nature's singing loud. Tomatoes, beans, and pumpkins growing stronger every day, while Charlie keeps a watchful eye to scare the ruse away. The wallabies keep looking with a twinkle in their eyes. They'd love a feed of lettuce, but our new fence is a surprise. We'll share the land with wildlife, there's room enough for all. Just leave the veggie patch alone, that's our only call. One more fence, one more road, watch tomorrow grow. We live here, out back Tasmania, where every sunrise paints another masterpiece. Working to better, whatever the weather, finding joy in simple things. We live here, out back Tasmania, where every season writes another song. If you're looking for a better way, come along, come along. Then we head down to the beach as the afternoon rolls in. Charlie chasing waves.
That's two down. I'll go see how the other one's charging. If not, we'll do something else until it's charged, but I'll show you what I'm planning. Obviously down there I want to do a row of plants along this ridge line. I want to cut this down because you can see how the grass is just growing back pretty lush. Haven't even got up to here yet. Yes, haven't got up to here yet, but you can see how, like last week's grass, this week's grass is coming back. Had two wallabies in the yard. I had one wallaby and one mystery. I think he was a possum but was running away. Definitely got into there again, I think. Alright, as we're down on this level, you can see the difference. Like here, like look at this. I can just wipe it, the chop and drop, basically pretty much off. I did find another one of those pins over here somewhere, so I'm going to have to dig that around to find it. It's probably where are you hiding, Mr. Pin? Well, you can see there's the old timber. It's got to be there somewhere. Still got to dig the other one out. But yeah, I'll have a say where that pot is. I'll remove that. But a garden bed, like coming this way to the can of drink, going back to that edge. I was planning on digging out another shelf, but hey, I've got plenty of land. I might as well just use what I got. Getting ready for spring, worry about that later. And then I want to put another garden, like coming down this side of that pit of timber. Plants in here, and then back here I will shelf another one, and then probably shelf again because it's not as steep in that section. I could probably get 3 meters of steps going up, and yeah, so let's see what else I can find to do. Bigger than it looks, that branch. I'll cut him up later before the day's over. So these are all been, I was guessing they were pushed over. Like you can see that one there, definitely been squashed. This crop here was planted just over 3 months ago, so that'll be about, say, 15, 16 weeks. I'll probably let them sit for another week. There's still some good growth in some spots. Other spots are disastrous. But I'll let them go for another week or so. If they die back anymore, we'll harvest these ones and see what we got. The second crop's getting eaten in here. But still looking good up the top. Can we see bugs on here? That's just whippersnipper rubbish. Oh man. Alright. Got a mess there to tidy up. Fire pit to get level. And a few other little projects on the board. Not to mention, look at the greenness on the ground. That is not grass, people. That are alien plants coming up everywhere, in the cracks, on the mulch, in the pots. Like I've been weeding the pots daily. Look, there's another one. It's opening up on the onions. It's just another mission here. Look, even in the gravel. Look at that. They're all through there. Oh, I hate that tree.
Sun comes up on a hillside. Coffee in my hand. Charlie says, come on, mate, we've got another plan. Chainsaw starts a rumbling, echo through the trees. Winter's coming round again with that cool Tasmanian breeze. Cut it, split it, stack it nice and high. tomorrow underneath that southern sky. There's nothing like the feeling when the day's work's done. Working with the land is better than a lottery won. One log, two logs, stack 'em in a row. Hard work today keeps the fireplace aglow. Stack that firewood, let that good wood dry. We'll be warm together when the cold winds fly. Plant another seed, watch the veggies grow. Outback Tasmania, that's the way we roll. Hey, build it strong, hey, sing along. Life's a whole lot better where the good things grow. Greenhouse getting warmer with the morning sun. Tomatoes, beans, and pumpkins, every seed's begun. Little rows of lettuce, reaching for the light. Growing all our tucker till everything's just right. Hammer hits the fence post, another one goes down. Those cheeky wallabies sneaking back around. Nice try, fellas, but the veggies stay with me. There's plenty in the bush, leave my garden be. Stack that firewood, let that good wood dry.
Yep, a few little pine sticks to keep the fire started and keep it rolling. Yeah, okay, the Yovot, just tidied up that, quick little job. Haven't charged anything from the last time I used it, but when I did dig it out, I found the third Ryobi that's been sitting in a bag for maybe 4 months, maybe more, just sitting underneath the house there in a bag. Let's plug it in, take the gamble and see if it works. Get that little patch, so that's where I've been working. I got that little patch in the corner. I've come up here for the first cut. This will be, I'll have to come back here next week. But working my way across, it's pretty steep here. I want to get those flowers for the onion weed. See the little white flowers there? I've got to knock them over. Well, such a beautiful day. Cool. Climb this high, I might as well just stop what I'm doing over there and come over here and knock these over before this battery runs out. And let's see if I can, how can I film this? I left my tripod down the bottom. Okay, we'll try this, the old one-handed. Watch the onion weed. Watch this. And you see how they sort of just bulb up and grow up like onions, I suppose. Oh, look at that. You got to really either dig them out yeah, it's best to dig them out to dry them off and get rid of them, burn them, they say, if you got time for that. But let's try this one. Let's go. Oh yeah, smaller. Wide angle. One-handed. So it's getting into it. But see this whole, you can sort of see that there is grass and the bigger leaf is the onion grass. One-handed. These bloody sticks come out of nowhere. I just turned around and I seen the water moving in the fire pit. And there's a bird. There he goes. Taking a bath. You know what? I'm going to have to make a bath out the back for him. Pretty cool. Things you see by outback. Outback, alright. She's a bit steep up here. Lots of grass. One step at a time. I'm going to make a staircase go right down the middle here eventually. That's the mission for this season. Stick around, I've got more to do. Here we go, keep it going. Well, look what you find up here in the long grass once you start cutting it down. These, I thought it was an elephant here. ChatGPT told me it was something different. So I'll just, while I'm up here, I'll hand rip out these. It's probably too late anyway, but I'll rip them out. Onion weed. Check that out. Bloody nuisance of a bloody thing it is. Anyway, the battery died again. It's not the battery's fault. This is an old battery that wasn't charged. So I'm pretty happy with it. Just try to stop the seeds spreading. Wonder what happens if you put this in mulch. Tell me what you think in the comments. I suppose it'd rot down, but do the bulbs survive? Like, look at this. Look at this. So there's some bulbs on, but look at that. Pain in the bum. Does come out of the ground easy, but I'll give it that. That's one weakness it's got. Should I save these elephant ear things? Not really. Chat says they're poisonous to eat, so we don't want Charlie up here munching away on, God knows, probably thinks he's having a salad, which would be unusual for a dog. So look at that, honestly. Well, I'm going to do some other stuff further down the hill. I think my legs had enough standing on the slope. See this here? Right, this is the onion weed there that I've just ripped out. I'm going to leave that for the week. I'll come back up here the same time next week, if not before, and I'll show you what it's done since then. I think I might just give this another trim. It's getting a bit long. We'll see how it is for next week. And out pops that apparently. That's a bit long. I don't think that's right. It's working. You got to admit, for such a light little toy, don't have to worry about the lawnmower, don't have to worry about carrying it up and down steps. Does a pretty good job. I reckon a little bit of weed and feed this summer, get rid of the long leaf weeds, and some sand to level off a few little lumpy spots, and we just keep touching her up with this. Yeah, just keep touching it up. Just a bit of long grass here and there. Down she comes.